So, possession. How possessive are you? What would you say?
I would say 10% possessive.
In what way? Like you. What's up? Talk to me.
Oh, you know what?
What's up?
I might actually. I might be fully possessive.
Ooh. Okay. In what way?
I don't give a fuck about a nigga doing shit because I know he always gonna come back to me.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like I always know that that's my nigga. Like I don't give a fuck about a nigga fucking other bitches because I don't care about that shit. I'm so like confident in my shit that I know.
And your shit as in yourself?
Myself, yeah. Like I know he gonna come back, and even if he don't, like
he just wasn't that nigga.
So yeah, like I don't give a fuck.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like.
So how does that make you possessive then? Or does it make you possessive? 100%.
That's why I'm trying to wonder. Like, it's either really big or really small. You know what I'm saying? Because like,
I don't.
That's what. Okay, because
it's either.
Because I don't feel like I own a nigga. Like, I don't feel like he's legitimately mine.
Right.
If you will. You know what I'm saying? So I don't
care
what he does and shit.
Okay. Because he's not me.
Right,
you can do what you want to do.
Do you.
Yeah. You literally will do you anyway, so do you.
Yeah, like, I would never want
You are you. You can't do anything but do you.
Yeah.
So do you.
Exactly.
Okay, I get you.
You know what I'm saying?
You just do you.
So, but then, on some, like, mine, like, I always feel like that's my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my niggas that I have, I'd be like, that's my nigga. That's my nigga. My nigga. You know what I'm saying? So like if like let's say you introduce a new best friend or some shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you tell me you finna kick it with this, you start kicking with this bitch heavy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like so fuck her. That's my nigga.
Right. Okay, I get you. Like that's because you always gonna have that connection. So whatever connection you have is like
you can't break that shit.
Exactly. Oh man, that's beautiful then because that's pretty much. I love when you have like that relationship with different people.
Yeah.
And I love I don't want any, I don't know, I just don't feel like I want all of anybody. You know what I mean? So, for me, it's like, I love having that special connection with you, but I also love having a special connection with this person, and this person, and this person. Like, that's my nigga, that's my nigga, that's my baby. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's my baby here, that's my baby there type of thing. So, I love that, and it's like, if I challenge the status quo and I decide to live a life that's like, okay, it doesn't have to be, why is there only two options to fucking relationships? It's either get married or be in a committed relationship. And that's like the only two goals you have. You know what I mean? Ultimate goal being the marriage. But why is that the only option? Why is there not more of a, who says that that's the fucking way to go? You know what I mean? Who says that you won't have to like possess all of a person, I should say. You know what I mean? Like within that marriage system. So why can't I let you be you because you are you? I don't have to put rules on you and shit like that. You do your thing because you cannot be anything but yourself anyway. I'm putting rules on you and shit through a system that is optional. I don't need to get married. I can live my life. I can choose to live my life a certain way and love the way I want to love.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I love everybody. And it's not about possessing. Let people be them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I feel like marriage ain't got shit to do with that. Like, I'm finna be married and I'm still finna love everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like,
I'm talking about more so the concept of what people think of marriage in a monogamous way.
Okay.
That's what I mean. In that chapel, you know what I mean? That type of way.
Yeah.
Now, so is that the...
Nah, like, that's what I mean. I think that if people realize that that's not what marriage has to be.
Right.
Like, your marriage,
you can make marriage what your marriage... Yeah.
That's just it. So,
Who said that your relationship has to be one and done?
So, like...
This is me and you.
When I get married, like, typically... For my lifestyle, I would have to, like, pretty much cut off all my friends if I'm basing my marriage on rules. Exactly. So we lived our relationship all this time the way that it has been, but it's like, okay, I'm about to get married now, so I can't have a male best friend. I can't have that kind of male best friend because I'm married. Like, you know, like, that shit's stupid. Like, nah.
And who's creating that rule?
I'm married to the nigga that I married. Like, we know our relationship.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my nigga.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
So
you still would say, would you still put it at 10% or 100% then? I would say, I mean, the way you explained it, I can see the 100% in there.
I guess I would say 100% because if I start to possess your heart, I'm going to possess that shit forever. Mm-hmm. Whether we in each other's life or not. Like, I'm always, like, the nigga I lost my virginity to, that's still my nigga.
You know what? I've been thinking about that. I was actually, I was looking at some pictures. I saw this girl, like, one of the first loves of my life. Like, I thought it was, like, it was done.
Yeah.
I'm set, at 13 type shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's crazy because, like, I don't even really know this person anymore, like, on some for real shit, you know what I mean?
Right.
But we always had that connection. As far as, like, if I see you when I'm 80, you still were going to be that person that was the first love of my life regardless. Mm-hmm. So, like, don't be afraid to love. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, of course I love that person. They were in my life and they played a significant role. Mm-hmm. And there's a fucking lifetime frame of, like, hopefully 100 years. Mm-hmm. That person was just so happened to be born in the same time frame, same years, same months, all this shit that was exactly in your life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, your great-grandfather and them, they had their exact people. We got our exact people. Like, appreciate your experiences. You know what I mean?
Bro, and you know what's weird? How glorified it is to love one person in your whole life. Like, oh, I've only had this one person.
That shit is booty, son.
Like, how much, like, damn, you have that little love in your heart? Like, you
right.
know,
right, that's what I'm like, and that shit is scary. Like, bro, you can only focus. Yeah.
Like, I don't see why that's
bro, I know people that have, I'm telling you, I know people that be on the phone and shit like, hey girl, how you doing? Blah 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 blah. Da, da, da.
Yeah.
And then, oh, my husband coming in. Gotta go. Click. Like you ain't got no friend. Husband probably be like, shit. Can you go out with your girlfriends and have lunch or some shit? You know what I'm saying? So, and then vice versa too with guys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The clean ass guys. You know?
Yeah. It's yeah.
It's a situation. It's a situation like a motherfucker. It really is, man. I don't know. I just feel like there's so much of it.
I think that the idea of that is definitely like due to insecurities.
No, it's all about insecurities. I feel like they won't face the fear of being probably
like loving more people because you're so afraid of being hurt and you're so afraid of whatever it is. So it's like you love somebody. Why is it so cool to be like, I don't love him no more, and treat that person that you used to love so cold? Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? When niggas tell me they love me, I believe them. So, like, that's why I can ride with so much shit, and it seemed like I'm, like, allowing them to hurt me. No, I'm just allowing these niggas to be them.
Right.
Like,
that's nice.
When I argue, I'm not an argumentative person. Right. So, it would never be like me to be just yelling in niggas' faces and saying mean shit, because that's just not who I am.
Right. And that's why it always seems like, damn, you let niggas say this shit?
Yeah, like, no, I'm not a victim. I'm just, like, I be chilling. Like,
right.
I don't wanna, like,
let you get your shit out, like you say, that's just how he is.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right,
like, if I'm his closest person, why can't he be himself around me?
Right.
So if sometimes he got spaz the fuck out, then hell yeah, spaz out, my nigga. Like, how selfish of me to take that as disrespect.
Right.
Even though
that's just how you gotta articulate yourself.
So many times.
Yeah.
Like, how many times do you need to be real fucking sure that a nigga love you?
Right.
I should only have to tell you once, and then my actions will prove otherwise. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, like, if all this time this nigga been loving you, but you do some wild shit, so he spaz the fuck out on you, and now because he said some mean shit, you ain't want to hear
right.
Think this nigga don't
and
that's
like that's the embodiment of him. Then
you know,
it's like, oh shit, all that shit, but you said blah 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 blah. So
exactly.
now you are that person.
You calling your homies and shit like he said this to me, girl. Blah 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 blah. Like the fuck kind of whack shit is that?
I know, and that'd be the highlight.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and then now all your friends know that he a nigga who say, bitch, you crazy type shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that nigga calling you a bitch now?
Right.
Bitch, you knew what the fuck you meant.
Hey, I was having a conversation with my mom about the word bitch. She was like, I love how they remember. She was like, she remember when bitch was just like, no, do not say, you call one motherfucker bitch. And she was like, that nigga Too Short came out with that bitch. She said motherfuckers would have it, then they got popular, and then you flip it and reverse it, motherfuckers use it like we were niggas and shit, you know, so.
Yeah.
She was just
like, bitch, it's such a, it has so many complexities to it.
Yeah.
Like, how can you be offended? Like, you kind of need to know. It's like, the special thing about niggas, as in black people, is that we can have one word and we know anytime. You call a motherfucker a bitch, a nigga know if you mean it like he a pussy, you mean it like he a gossip, he act like a girl, he fuck niggas, You also know if you calling a girl a bitch. Oh, that's your homie. Oh,
right,
you don't like that bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's all throughout just saying, bitch,
right.
bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We say it in so many ways, and every time we be like, hell yeah.
It's like, you good?
Fucking.
Now you good.
Right. Exactly. So I don't know how females, like, how you know your nigga, but you don't know what he mean if he call you a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Some motherfuckers be, them buzzwords be having.
Yeah, it's a buzzword. We're so boom, and like we're offended, but we don't even know why we're offended.
Yeah, cause you be in your bag. Like, if you talking to a nigga you don't care about that much, then hell yeah, every time he say bitch, you know exactly what time he mean it. You hear your nigga say bitch, your insecure ass be like, which bitch do you mean? You know what I'm saying? Man be wandering.
Yeah.
You know,
and then you highlight that, and you make that about the whole shit.
Because you be like, what if he mean this kind of bitch? Oh shit, does he? Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
Yeah.
It'd be weird. Like, you just gotta be secure in your relationship, securing who you chose.
Right.
You chose this nigga.
Choose
it.
Why are you all scared and booed and shit? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, you're choosing this. So, you know what I'm saying? Be secure in your
decision.
In your decision making. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. You gotta fucking know yourself, love yourself. That shit boils down to that shit. Yeah. That possession shit is crazy because it's like if you use it in that way, like it can be detrimental to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
It'd be like, how can you think somebody better than you where you give a fuck about this nigga leaving you for somebody else, or you worried about him leaving you for somebody else?
Right.
It's like,
bro, that worry.
Nobody better than me. So
right, that's what I be saying. That worry shit. I'm like, bro, I'm not about to worry about anybody not wanting me. Like, if you don't want me, nigga, you're missing out.
For real,
you really are. Like, I ain't even talking about some relationship shit. I'm just friendship, whatever ship you want to call it, whatever ship you want to sail on, my nigga. Like, I just feel like that. I swear to God, like the person I am, I love myself so much. It's like if you don't like it, then
hell yeah.
Sorry.
And it ain't like that shit is just easy to have. Like, niggas ain't just born with that shit. Like, you gotta love yourself so much that you work towards that shit.
Oh, shit.
Everybody got a dream of, like, what they want their ultimate self to be. You know what I'm saying? And then you got roadblocks like fear, like insecurity. Society. You know what I'm saying? It's the social norms and shit, you know? So you gotta just run over that shit like hurdles. You
gotta run over the hurdles to become yourself.
For real.
Think about that. You gotta run over hurdles to become yourself and do the shit that you want to do, but you have the fear to do. I mean, it's even simple shit. You want to fucking dance on the train, like I always say.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers be looking at you like you weird or some shit. I be on the back of the bus bobbing my fucking head off the fucking railings. You know what I mean? Because it's like, and it's funny because people always, just think about this, and I preach this always. People will always give you that preach, I preach. If you get over that 3 seconds of embarrassment and shit, just on anything, like, people get their 3 seconds to look at you or some shit like that, I always try to tell people, like, that's all they gonna get, and then they gonna move the fuck on, and you'll never see them again. So once you can get over in your head that 3 seconds and shit of your fear, of even if you have a fear of, like, telling somebody the truth about something, you know what I mean? If you get over that 3 seconds, like, okay, 1, 2, 3, I'm not gonna die of some shit if I tell the truth, so why not tell? That's my whole thing. Like, if you're not gonna die, then just be fearless and do you. You know what I'm saying? Be yourself and shit. Like, you're not gonna die by being you. How we gotta fight hurdle and jump over hurdles to be ourselves? Do what the fuck we wanna do. Wear what you wanna wear. Say what you wanna say.
Being you, but at least you die happy.
Yeah.
If I love crack, nigga, that's me.
Hey, on my mama.
I die being me.
On
but sure,
the mother.
I don't do crack.
No. That's not too many family members on that. It was funny. Alright, we'll wrap this up. Thanks for watching.